Neighbors in Kearns are remembering a young boy who died on his way to school this morning. He was hit by a car.
A tragedy happened there today. Now a memorial is growing outside Kearns Middle School and the crosswalk where he died. That's where our Jordan Tracy is tonight after meeting those who've come by to pay their respects. Jordan, we've heard you spoke with some of the family tonight. What have they been saying?
Yeah, Sarah and Brian, this is a really tough one. A tragic morning here in Kearns. We were talking to some cousins and the older brother of Adam who tell us that he was a really smart kid, a kind kid, someone who would comfort you if you were crying. They were just playing soccer with him this past weekend where he played goalie, and the proof of all this is the display that has been left behind from neighbors who have been trickling in throughout the evening, either in a large group or one by one, just parent and child, leaving candles, flowers, stuffed animals, even in the median there, leaving an otter pop that kind of puts into context how young this kid was. And just more and more of folks coming out and paying their respects.
A memorial growing as a tragic morning turns to night. More and more people of Kearns paying their respects to 12-year-old Adam Muhammad.
This morning when I dropped him off at school, we met up with him. He was coming really happy on his bike. And by the time we went around and dropped him off, the accident had already happened. Very sad.
And it's just impacting, I feel like, all the Kearns community.
And concerns for school traffic.
It's really scary for all the kids that walk to school. I wish something really would be done. The cars drive really fast.
The family still in disbelief.
It's too shocking to even believe at first.
Describing Adam as smart and caring.
He's smarter than me. My big brother's telling me like, oh, you're not smarter than him.
Appreciative of the support from the community.
Everybody came out to me and apologized and felt sorry for me. So I really thank everyone for doing that, and it really shows how much people show support. I would want him to know that we love you very much. He was the most smartest person ever.
And as you stand here with these memorials popping off, another person just dropped flowers here off at the median again, and they would come here and they'd light candles and they kind of stood in silence, stunned by this tragedy that has happened here. But again, as I said, more and more people coming into the memorial, the candles, the flowers, still piling up here as the community still wraps their head around this tragedy. Guys, back to you.
Jordan, we heard a person there concerned about the traffic in the area. What do you know about the crosswalks and the crossing guards in the area at the time?
Yeah, well, Brian, what I can tell you is the city actually is the ones who manage crossing guards for traffic here in the school area, not the school district. And I'm told over at 4015 West and Sam's Boulevard, which is the other side of the school here, there are 2 crossing guards along with pedestrian lights that signal people to stop when people are crossing. However, this crosswalk here, I want to show you the system they have set up. It's elevated median with crosswalk here that can be notifying to drivers. But it's not until a student presses this button here that indicates the lights to warn drivers that people are ready to cross. And this is the intersection where Adam was hit. And of course, that investigation is continuing to go as they find out if speed was a determining factor and what caused this crash.
Well, we're thinking of Adam's family, the rest of the Kearns community.